Hi friends, so we've learned how to count. We also know how to write what we have counted. You know that we count in ones, single blocks. Once we reach 9 because we have 9 symbols, then we move on to the next position on the left and again use the symbols from 1 to 9. If there's nothing in the blocks position, you write 0, which is a special symbol. Now let's quickly take one more example. You know we use these symbols. You know the way we write a number is actually like this. Though we just write the 2 digits, but behind that this is the story. You know we count ones and then whatever be the number of ones we put here from 1 to 9. The moment we have one more one, we make it a 10, which is what you see here. And then we start counting the tens, the groups of tens, and then use these symbols again. So let's quickly take an example and see how we would count. So let's quickly start with the tens. First, let's see how many tens fit into this blocks here. And finally, the last one, which is the 10th one. So you saw what we did. We had to imagine those ones as tens. We actually stuck them together. Now this single pillar here is our 10. You can verify that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now because we have only 9 symbols, we put one more and then make it a 10, which is the entire collection here. So this thing here is our 10. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our number would be 5 tens, which is what we call a 50, and 0 ones. So this thing here is actually a 50 because there are no ones here. But the moment I put this together, which is this one here, and if I ask you to count, you would say, okay, I have 5 tens as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 single blocks of ones. So that entire blocks that we saw at the start, this is how we group them into tens and then we count the ones. We under the second position, this is the tens position, which is on the left side. Remember, you could say 8 and 5. No, but that's not right. Remember, it's on the left. Tens is on the left. We are moving from right to left. So the tens is 5 and the ones is 8. So what did we learn? We just saw here when we did our groupings, we formed 5 tens, and the way we would write 5 tens is 5 under the tens, 0 ones. To that we added these. You can imagine we added them after that. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 ones. There is nothing in the tens. You can either write 0 or there's no need to write anything. And if you put them together, what you actually get is a 50, which we call 50. We'll discuss that later. This is an 8 is called a 58. We'll discuss the names later, but how the way we understand this is 5 tens and 8 ones. So this is how you have to understand. Think of it as putting it together. Plus means addition. We'll discuss that later. So this plus this will be equal to 58. Is 5 tens plus 8 ones. And you have to understand the way you actually write a number is just 58. Now we don't write it this way, we don't understand it this way, but this is the story behind it. This is the story behind how we count, how we put it into groups of tens, how we use the first position, how we use the second position, why we have to use positions, because we have only these many symbols, and after a 9 we need another, we don't have another symbol, so we use them again here. So if I were to reduce this here, these ones here, 1 minute, and let's say I reduce them here, so I'll be using the same symbol here, which is the 5, and I would write it at the ones position, the first position, and even here my total would be 55. So I have these extra, let me delete them here. So this would be 5 at 5 tens, 5 tens and 5 ones makes a total of 5 and 5. So the way I would write it is 5 plus 5, which is 55. We'll discuss the names later. But understand that we are using the same symbol again. This is the first position, which is the ones. This is the second, which is the tens. So please remember the way we count. Don't forget what we did here. We grouped our ones into a packet of 10. We counted the tens, we counted the ones, used our two positions. We'll keep adding positions here. We'll understand that later. So just remember this very basics of groupings into tens, using the same symbols and using positions to write numbers. And don't forget, that's why we call this place value, because place means position. This position here has a value of ones, therefore ones means the block, and the 5 here has, this position has the value of tens actually, which we are seeing here. So the 5 here means there are 5 such tens. So each position has a different value. We have seen ones, we have seen tens, and we'll see further.